Yo, yo, yo. Yo, what's the word, my beautiful black people? I'm gonna try to do this video quickly. Alright. Years ago, I had a gig, right? I had a coworker. Me and him, we got along pretty cool. I think we hung out a couple of times. Yes, as a matter of fact, we did. We hung out maybe 2-3 times outside of work. Hit a little to kill her. Probably turned the oldies over a few times. But we were pretty cool. And I worked with him for a few years. Okay. But other than the times that I hung out with him, I didn't know too much about his personal life. Okay. Now, he was the type where he always had bad things to say about white people. Everything was derogatory, okay? As a matter of fact, one time, his exact words were, "They're devils. All of them." Now, when you hear somebody say something like that, I mean, that's pretty absolute, okay? There's nothing to figure out. That's a concrete, absolute statement. All right, so this is the guy that I'm dealing with at work. Well, we had a manager, one of the managers up there, white boy, right? Well, this white boy, he had a black girlfriend, okay? She actually worked up there at the company. So he's in an interracial relationship with this black woman. Now, I've already told y'all everything I've told y'all about my coworker. So y'all already know he had nothing good to say about them. He had negative things to say about him and her, okay? Well, like I said, we worked together for a while, okay? A few years. Now, I don't know how I wound up finding this out, people. But I don't remember how, but I found out that this guy, my coworker that had been saying all of these derogatory things about white people for years, I found out that he himself was in an interracial relationship with a white woman. Okay? He has a white woman at home. Not only that, he has a child with this white woman. So he has a family. He has built a family with somebody white. Now, as a young adult, I am trying to figure out, where the hell all this other talk come from, man? So you're in a relationship with a white woman? You told me that they were all devils. I mean, what the hell is that? And I'm going to tell y'all something funny. You know what's a trip? He found out that I knew. I don't know how he found out. I don't know. But we were talking one day. And I guess this was his way of telling me not to say anything. But he said something like, man, if that white boy was to find out that I had a white woman at home, he'd flip his wig. Or something like that, right? And I'm thinking to myself, maybe he would. But I mean, if he knew half of the things that you had to say, then, I mean, it's the type of reaction that you would expect, I mean, this guy sat up there for a long time, people, saying all of these negative things about white people, talking down on them and the whole 9 yards. This white boy is in a interracial relationship with a black woman. He's talking all kind of noise about him. And come to find out, he himself is in an interracial relationship. I mean, man, see, that's the type of thing that makes people, look at you sideways. You know what I'm saying? You go around saying all the things that you said, and to find out that you're in an interracial relationship yourself, well, from that point on, I can't take you seriously anymore. I just can't. So, yeah, I mean, we remained friends, but from that point on, anytime he had anything to say, I looked at it as hogwash. You know what I'm saying? Whenever it came time to, whenever we discussed anything that had any type of social or political subject matter, or anything to do with, black people and our place in this society, I couldn't take him seriously anymore. I looked at him as a clown. We remained cool, but when I found that out, that he was with a white woman after all the things that he had said, I couldn't do nothing but look at him as a clown from that point on. I can't take you seriously no more, man. I just can't. And that's the problem that black people have with some of these people that's in the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're talking about the athletes, you're talking about actors and actresses, you're talking about politicians. If you have a platform where you're discussing black issues, and black people find out that you're in a relationship with a non-black, well, all that tells us is that you have allegiances outside of the black race. So from that point on, we can't really take anything you say seriously. I mean, that's just how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be throwing up the black fist while you're going home to Eggs Benedict. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how it is, yo. You are going to get that sideways look. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I just wanted to holler at y'all people about that. There's a lot of people amongst us. I've said this before and I'll say it again. There's a lot of people amongst us, okay, black people, that be fronting hard, yo. And that's just the reality of the situation. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.